That continues to gain traction online, showing a deer crashing into the gin room on South Grand in the Tower Grove area. As you watch this video, the deer goes through tables. At one point, the deer tries to jump over the bar. Well, this sighting seems to be more than just a one-off in the area. Several South City residents have sent us videos of deer encounters, saying they're seeing an uptick in deer in their neighborhood. Our Nathan Vickers is chasing this story for us tonight. He is live in South City. Nathan?
That's right. You're probably used to seeing deer, or at least experiencing deer out in conservation areas like Bush Conservation Area out here in St. Charles County. You might even see them in your local park from time to time. But the Conservation Department says they are all over the area, including within the city of St. Louis.
Running a business is never predictable.
If it can happen, it will happen. If you never thought it could happen, it will happen.
But Natasha Bahrami, the owner of the gin room, never thought she'd be dealing with this.
There is a deer in the dining room.
A deer crashing through her front window and running amok in the bar.
Oh my God! Stop, stop, stop.
It may have seen itself in the window here.
Dylan Dodson had seen it make the jump from across the street at Pizza Head.
There was glass everywhere, and I was running around trying to find those owners, and it was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Eventually it left, leaving behind a broken window and some other damage inside.
The first was a big surprise, and there was a little bit of surprised yelling, but then he tried to calm it down a bit. Oh my God.
But it turns out it's not the only deer sighting in South City this week. Several other neighbors have posted video of deer running through yards, jumping fences, and even peeking through a window.
Something might be pushing them to come a little bit more forward into the city.
They're reclaiming the land, I guess. It was theirs first.
But when it comes to deer, the buck doesn't stop with rural areas or even parks.
The reason we're seeing a lot of deer is because there just simply are a lot of deer.
Dan Zarlinga with the Missouri Department of Conservation says does and fawns tend to roam in the spring, and recent flooding may have pushed some out of their usual habitats.
We have a big rain and flood event. Oftentimes people will see wildlife, deer and other wildlife, in places where they don't normally see them because they're being crowded away from those places by the water.
He says the primary concern for city residents is watching for deer in the road, but reflections on windows can sometimes lead to issues too.
You can put streamers, you can put stickers, you can put anything there to break up that reflection.
For Bahrami, it's a matter of coexisting with the wildlife around us.
I would say let's open our eyes and be welcoming to the fawns and the deer that might be joining us in our neighborhoods. As we say on South Grand, everyone is welcome here.
Well, the Conservation Department says a common call they get this time of year is also about fawns. People will spot a fawn off by itself and believe it to be abandoned. But the Conservation Department says that that fawn is actually fine, that its mother has left it and will come back, and that you shouldn't disturb it. Reporting live, Nathan Vickers, First Alert 4.
Kind of feel bad.